Thank you for 6 months of membership, ASIV. Really appreciate it. Hey everyone, we'll be getting started right away. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see all of you here. And yeah, we'll be starting with the races very soon. Oh, and make sure to vote on the poll if you haven't yet. Currently 3 to 5 wins is in the lead. So some people believe Choa Choa will get a PB. You know, currently the PB is 3. So 3 to 5 wins. At the very least, we tie the PB if we match the poll results there. So hopefully Choa Choa can do that well. Also, thank you, Vega, for 9 months. It says 9, right? I slowly jumped in front of my monitor, literally as I started saying that. 9 months. Yeah, thank you so much, Vega. Thank you for the super chat, Modify. Really appreciate it. Hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you. And I guess we might as well just start stream now. Why not? All right, hello everyone. It's good to see all of you here. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. It is day number 8, and Sully, it's so weird. Every time I go live, as soon as I start talking, Sully decides that's his cue to like jump on my desk. Like seriously, every single stream. Like I'm just sitting here doing work before the stream starts, making sure the PC's all set up and stuff. And Sully won't go on my desk at all. But then as soon as I start talking, he decides to do it. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't know why. Here, just sit down, Sully, please. Just have a little seat. Just chill here, Sully. I'll give him some pets. I'll try and appease him here. But it's good to see all of you. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you everyone who voted on the poll. Thank you everyone who liked the stream already too. We're already almost at like 20 likes and we haven't even really started yet. So thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully Choa Choa gets at least 3 to 5 wins. We'll see how it goes. And ASIV, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate that. Give me 1 second here. We'll get to that wheel spin. I'm just gotta keep Sully happy here. 1 second. And we do have a new Chao in our garden. This is Cosmo here. This is one of our new members. This is Mutt's Chao, so shout out Mutt. I don't know if they're here in chat today, but this is their Chao, so they'll possibly be in the races today. We'll see what happens. On that, another tip. Yes, thank you so much, Feather, for the $10 tip. Slowly demands treat time. Yeah, he definitely does. Look, he's even like right now. It looks like he's about to like pounce on my desk. He's already itching to get the treats. Here, let's spin the wheel first for ASIV, and then for Feather. Here for ASIV. We have got treats for cats. Okay, so Sully's gonna get what he wants because he for some reason decided to jump down. Sully, how do you not know that I feed you on the tower? Have you not figured it out by now, buddy? We've been streaming together for like at least 2 years, and you still decided to do this. How long have I been streaming with Sully? It's been a long time, maybe even longer than 2 years. Time is just flying. There we go, nice treat for Sully. Now a spin for Feather. Thank you so much, Feather. Let's see what Feather gets here on the wheel. Also, see you, Modify. It's good to see you. We got treat time again. And we get some treats for the Chao, too. I'll maybe save those for after the races, though, because they definitely have the explosion mod on right now. So if we give the Chao a bunch of modded treats, they're all just going to start exploding. They're going to have giggle bombs, so got to be a little bit careful at the moment. It's actually even kind of dangerous that we even have the food in the garden at the moment, so we'll maybe save that for after the races. But thank you so much for supporting the stream, both of you. I really appreciate it. All right, so here, let's pull up the results from the previous day. Also, I just like wanted to load up a picture on my stream here, and I noticed this is from our last stream. We were talking about cheese. We had a nice cheese talk for a little while. I don't know, I just saw this picture again, and just wanted to show it off again because I really like the Baby Bell. Baby Bell, please sponsor the Choa channel. I would appreciate the free cheese. All right, anyways though, on topic. Here's Choa Choa's record here so far. Let's actually get back to Choa Choa. Where's that little rascal? There he is. All right, so day number 1, we only got 1 win. Day 2, 0 wins. Day 3, back to 1 win. Then we went to 2 and then back to 0. We've had 2 3-win days in a row. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going and get to at least 4 wins today, which is actually the current record too. Kiki managed to get 4 wins at some point. You can see Kiki in the background there with the headphones, the neutral Chao there. But yeah, it's going to be tough to try and get 4. We'll kind of see what happens, but best of luck to Choa Choa. Last time we got our fly stat increased a little bit at the end after losing, so We'll see if that makes much of a difference today. And Sully, please, man, please stay on the tower here. Or maybe not the tower. I don't even care if he's on the tower so much. I just don't want him on my desk, and I can't see the game at all when Sully jumps on my desk. What a little rascal here. But anyways, yeah. So day 7, we lost on Garnet. We lost on Peridot 4 days in a row, which is kind of crazy. We'll see if we can avoid that today. And we haven't actually had Onyx very much at all. Soldier Rocky's been keeping tabs on what track we've been getting and how often we've been getting it. And Onyx has like barely showed up, which is honestly for the best, because Onyx is not great for Choa Choa, but it is definitely an interesting track. But anyways, here, let's get into the races. I'm hoping maybe the races will get Sully to chill out. Let me switch over to our race save file, and then we will get started here. Members, get ready to type in chat. We're going to be making a little giveaway here with Nightbot to determine who gets into the race, just like we normally do. So if you want to enter, or here, I'll tell you the word in a second, although I'm guessing a bunch of you already know what the word is. And Sully, please, man. Sully's already jumped on my desk like 4 or 5 times this stream. Oh my god, Sully, please. I feel like I've had like more time like holding Sully this stream than like holding the controller. So he keeps just jumping up. It's a little rascal. Alright, anyways. Here, let's start picking Chao. Type in the word Choa into chat to get entered into the giveaway. If your name gets picked by Nightbot, then your Chao will get into our race. Type Choa, and we'll start picking some people here. And it's just the member Chao that can be in races, so if you want to see your Chao in the race, consider becoming a channel member. Helps out the channel a lot. And you get to see your Chao fairly often on stream too, actually, especially with these Battle Royale challenges. It's been a lot of member Chao racing lately. Right here, let's pick our first winner. First up, we've got Mo Kaniki. I was just talking about Kiki here and how they're the current record holder. They got 4 wins during their section during the Battle Royale part of the stream. So very good job to Kiki, and there's Kiki there. Choa Choa hiding behind the wheel at the moment. Let's see, number 2, we have got Tail Soccer. Let's get Lemon in here. Another very fast Chao. I think Lemon is one of the Chao that's got the maxed out run stat, which is really bad for Choa Choa. So we'll see how that works out. Next, we've got Peacheronis. It's going to be Nebula getting in here. And it's good to see that Nightbot's actually working today. Last stream, Nightbot was like not working. And I didn't even think about it till just now, but if Nightbot was like fully not working, that would be like a big problem for this type of stream, because the giveaways would be a lot harder to do. Or like the picking the like members. Also, Sully, Sully just tried to jump on my desk, but he like missed the jump. Oh, Sully, what are you doing? All right, here, I'm just gonna let him chill. I won't put him back on the stream camera right away. We'll give him a little bit of time to think about what he just did. And he just like didn't even make the jump. That's so weird too, because he's made the jump already a bunch of times this stream. Like, why did he miss that one? Anyways, next we got Right is Ray. Let's get Ray in here, or we could do Miri. I don't know, depending how Choa Choa does. Hopefully we can see both of them, but we'll put in Ray for now. Next we've got Mutt. This is our newer member here. Let's get Cosmo in. This will be Cosmo's first race on stream. On Sully, he jumped on. Oh, Sully, please stop going on my desk, man. Please. Maybe I need to start putting him on the ground rather than back on the tower. I feel like the ground is like more of a punishment because he has to climb back up. I don't know. Either way, we got Cosmo there, and in the last slot, and wait, did anyone claim a request to get their Chao in? I don't know if I saw anyone do that, but if you have a race or karate request and want to get your Chao, like guaranteed into the next race, you're able to do that. You can also do it with the mission request too. I'm just scrolling in chat here. I don't see anyone redeeming a request, so we'll just pick the last spot here with Nightbot, but eventually if anyone wants to do a request, they can do that. Alright, we got Crook Gerard. That'll be Farfugel getting in here. There we go. Alright, let's get into our first race. Currently at 0 wins. Our goal is to get to 10. Let's see if Choa Choa can do it today. Or at the very least, getting past 3, I think would be very solid progress. Can the Chao get cake for my treat time? You might have to remind me, but I will definitely do that. I'll do my best to remember it too. And yeah, happy belated birthday too. I know I said happy birthday on the Discord, but happy birthday now too. I hope you had a really good day. And let's see, Choa. Okay, we got Garnet. Whew. That's a solid start for Choa Choa. I mean, we did lose. Didn't we lose on Garnet last stream? What am I thinking? Let me double check. Battle Royale. Yeah, we lost on Garnet last stream actually, so maybe this is a little dangerous, but we'll see. I believe in Choa Choa. Hopefully we get some birthday luck from Feather here. Although it is no longer Feather's birthday, I guess, so I don't know. Maybe the luck won't apply. Let's see what happens here. And hopefully Choa Choa does well. Also, Asif, thank you so much for the super chat there. Go Choa Choa is what they're saying. Thank you so much, Asif. And we'll get your wheel spin here right away. And let's see, Choa Choa's already, how's Choa Choa in 4th already? What is happening? No one's even tripped or anything. Choa Choa is just like taking like corners really badly, I guess. Now 2nd, yeah, sharp turn there for that first tree for Choa Choa. Let's see, come on. No trips, Choa Choa. If Choa Choa trips at all, it's basically over. It's really hard for Choa Choa to recover. That goes for just any Chao in racing, really. Recovering from a trip is pretty bad. You need some like pretty insane like explosion luck to get first after a trip. All right, we make it to the wall safely. And no trips yet. So far, a nice calm race. No giggle bombs going off. And actually last day, day number 7, I'm pretty sure it was extremely calm. I don't think there were barely any giggle bombs the whole stream. Which is kind of crazy. Choa Choa went like 4 races. And it looks like, there we go. We got 1 win for Choa Choa. That was actually like a really close one. Despite the fact that there were no bombs at all. Choa Choa still kind of barely like clutching that one out. But we got 1 win there. Good job, Choa Choa. I guess maybe we did get some good luck from Asiv there. Thank you so much, Asiv. Let's spin the wheel real quick right before we get into our next race. And then we'll start picking some more Chao here. And Asif on the wheel, getting treat time. The cats getting very lucky today. Their 3rd treat time. There we go. The cats are loving you right now, Asif. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And for supporting Sully's belly, frankly. Sully's loving it. And today we got the dental treats too, so they're a little bit healthier than normal. They clean their teeth too. There we go. All right. Let's go back here and let's start picking some Chao here for the next race. Good job, Choa Choa, on getting up to 1 win already. Very good start. All right. Next up, we have got LC getting in. Let's get Royale into the race. And if anyone wants to redeem a request at all, let me know. Also, whoops, that's Regal, not Royale. There we go. Yeah, if anyone wants to redeem a request to get their Chao in, though, definitely let me know. All right, next up, we have got Juiced getting in. Let's get Bobo. Yeah, Sully, I think he went to go get some water. He usually likes to drink after he gets his treats. He likes to follow it up with some water. All right, next up, we've got Spectre getting picked. Let's get Boo Allah in. I don't think there's actually like a ton of members here today, so it's probably pretty good odds you getting your Chao in if you're here. Next, we've got Feather. Let's get in, let's do Flo to start. Oh, it looks like I just saw Feather sent a message, I'll redeem a race to get Flo in. So here, we'll just go with Nightbot. I'm pretty sure Nightbot picked you before you sent that message. So you can keep your request, Feather. That's all good. Next race, yeah, we can put like Biscuit or Flo in next race if you want. We could definitely do that. All right, here, let's pick another person. We got Bone next. Let's see. Let's put in Spud, actually. I was gonna put in Tricky, but I don't think we've seen Spud in kind of a little bit. On here, I need to increase Spud's luck and intelligence, just in case we get Onyx. All right, next we've got Vega getting picked. Then you're fighting Nightbot. Right as you said that, you got picked, Vega. Maybe you just need to call out Nightbot. As soon as you call them out, you get picked. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah. Rocking the new sunglasses. Very nice. And the last slot we have got... Oh, you want to see Lolo? Okay, we'll change it up. The last slot we've got Asiv. Let's get their Chao in. Get Uzi. There we go. And let me get Lolo real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, getting into race number 2 now. Just going to quickly double check all the Chao are balanced here. Pretty sure they all are, but I think we have a couple Chao here that have not really been in the challenge too much. Alright, looks like everyone's good. And Sully's now sitting on my lap. Here, Sully, let's get you back over here. Although if Sully keeps sitting on my lap, maybe we'll bring back the lap cam. We'll see. But anyways, race number 2 here. What track are we on? Please be Garnet again? Or maybe Aquamarine? Okay, Aquamarine could work. We did lose on day 1 and 2 on this track. But overall, this is still one of the better ones for Choa Choa. It just kind of shows like how crazy the Chao races are. Even our best tracks we've like lost on multiple times. Also, Sully, please stop going on the desk, man. Oh my god, again. This cat just wants to spend the whole stream on the desk. It's so weird too. It's only when I stream. He doesn't ever jump on my desk at all, like just when I'm gaming or doing other things. It's only once I'm like talking to myself. Anyways, though, Choa Choa off to a solid start. Flo in the lead though at the moment. Let's see. Also, Xavier, thank you so much for 32 months. That was a very long time. Thank you so much. I hope your summer's going well too. It's good to see you. And Choa Choa now in first. Okay. Well, let's keep it up. And still no Giggle Bombs so far. Everything's been very calm. Let's see. All the charge is too good. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon though. This end section's kind of scary. It is still like kind of a straight running section. If Royale chipped right now, it'd be all over. They'd definitely launch Flo ahead. No, Royale! Oh, wow. I picked the wrong Chao that got first. I straight up hard called that. What? I hard called that. I mentioned Royale tripping and Choa Choa losing, and it actually happened. What? Well, good job to Lolo beating Choa Choa with an assist from Royale. I don't know how Lolo ended up winning over Flo. I thought Flo might have done, but maybe Flo must have not gotten boosted as much. But wow, that was a complete jinx. I literally like called the exact Chao that tripped. Ah, okay. Well, Choa Choa loses in only the second race, only getting one win today. Let's see. Yeah, this is our third day now with only one win. I'm gonna add this onto the spreadsheet. Good job to Lolo though, and congrats Vega. You get a free wheel spin now. And here, we'll hop out of this in a moment. I'm just updating the spreadsheet. That was on Aquamarine. That's the third time now that track has taken us down. There's just no safe tracks. All of them are dangerous for Choa Choa. Even the ones I thought were safe are just not actually very good. Anyways, here, let's get out of here. Let's, before we do that though, let's get Lolo in the garden. There we go. Alright, so yeah, good job to Lolo on winning that, and Lolo feeling very good after after the big W, in a very loving mood. But here, let's go over to the wheel, and let's see what prize Vega gets here for having their Chao win and beat Choa Choa. Let's see. This is for Vega. And we have got treat time. So we got the Chao Frank, they're gonna get a bunch of treats. So we're gonna go into the garden in a little bit here. Maybe actually, let's do, I'm trying to think, maybe we'll go chill in the Member Chao garden just for a little bit before we do Lolo's racing, just so we can give all the Chao the treats, because I definitely owe a bunch of Chao treats. Yeah, there's no redemption wheel today. That's only for if Choa Choa gets 0 wins, yeah. Unfortunately, we literally got like possibly the worst result we could get is 1 win, because even with 0 wins, we would have gotten a redemption at least, so that's fun. But anyways, let's get to the stat increase wheel now. Here, let me grab Choa Choa. Let me show you his current stats real quick. Oh, and Sully, what are you doing, Sully? That was actually a massive jump. What the hell? He even like got onto like the boo cam at one point there. That's how high he went. What a little turd. What is up with this guy today? What a little troublemaker. Anyways, please don't go on my desk again, Sully. But here's Choa Choa's stats. You can see we've gotten boosted quite a bit in Power and Swim. Originally, Choa Choa was 2,800 in all stats, so Power's gotten boosted 3 times with like 25 points each. We've gotten a boost in every single stat now, and we could really use a big boost in Run. I think that would be a big help to Choa Choa. Let's see here what we get on the wheel. And we've got 25 Fly. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what we got last time as well. It's not the best option, but it's not the worst either. So here, let's set down Choa Choa for a second. Get these stats increased. There we go. And how this works is for every time Choa Choa loses, the Chao that then competes in the challenge gets the stats that Choa Choa has. So these are the exact same stats that Lolo is going to have now going into this next race here. But anyways, though, real quick though, before we do actually do Lolo's challenge, we are going to do it right away. Let's quickly reset our game. I'm going to turn off the explosion mod real quick. We're going to turn it back on though. But we're going to give the Chao a whole bunch of treats here real quick. We're going to give them some cake. And I think, yeah, everyone that spun the wheel got treat time today, right? It's really only been treat time so far. So yeah, we owe the Chao a bunch of treats. Here, let's go. So Feather gets to pick some treats. I think Feather wanted the cake. Let's see. Vega had a spin, and then Asiv had a couple as well. So Asiv, if you want to see a certain treat for the Chao, let me know. We'll grab those, but first we're gonna go get some cake though. Boo's reaction. I didn't even watch Boo. I was too busy staring at the close-up Sully cam. Yeah, Boo was probably not too impressed that Sully was getting carried though. Also, wait, what am I doing? I meant to go to the black market. I'm just so excited to race with Lolo here. So Sully, please, why does he keep going on my desk? This is so weird. This is like so much more than normal. Like this is a regular thing here that he like loves to go on my desk while I stream, but today it's been like above and beyond. He's seriously jumped up like a dozen times now. Becoming a problem here. Maybe here, you know what? I know what I've got to do. Well, I've done it a couple times already. I've just moved their like little tower back. But it's already like moved kind of like further back than it normally is, and he's still just like going for it. Ugh, what a guy. Also, Asiv, thank you so much, Asiv. You want to see them get some brownies? Okay, we can definitely do that. Here, let's spin the wheel for you. And Asiv gets, it looks like a Chao mission request there for Asiv. Congrats on getting that, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. And here, so first we'll start with cake, and then we'll get some brownies, and we'll get some other food too for Vega as well. Let's see, so cake slice. Here we go. He was just confused. That's true, Bowen. It's weird though, because I never give him treats on my desk though. He knows he only gets the treats like in the cat tower. So, I don't know. He's a bit of a weirdo. But anyways, here, let's go back. Get the Chao their cake. And we'll come back with brownies in a little bit. First, we gotta let them eat the cake though, because if we go back for brownies right away, the cake will definitely disappear. Although Choa Choa not very hungry, probably a little bit bummed out about the loss. Let's see. Looking for Flo here, or Biscuit at least. Where's Biscuit at? Oh, there's Biscuit. I see Biscuit off in the distance there. Some for time. Oh, Cosmo getting some cake. Biscuit. Not a lot of Chao finishing their cake, but that's okay. They're probably just all very determined for the races, don't want to eat too much beforehand. There we go. And some for Pookie. There's probably a bunch of Member Chao that are not in our garden at the moment, so once we're done like the races today, we'll get more of your guys' Chao in here. We're just not going to be in here super long. This is kind of just a brief food break, food intermission here for the Chao. All right, let's go back for the brownies now. And then let's see, did Vega want a specific food? I don't know if I saw Vega's. Also, hey Lucy, good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Here, let's get the cosmic brownies, and then we'll get into the races shortly after. There we go. Tea party? You can definitely do that. I'm trying to think, which mod has the tea? Is that your food mod? I think maybe Vega? I'll have to double check. I'll have to go looking. It's yours? Okay. I thought so. Alright, brownie time. Gotta make sure Choa Choa gets one of these. For sure. For Sapphire, you can have one. Leon, you can have one. One for Royale. One for Niona. One for Niv. Ooh la la. Where's Choa Choa? Choa Choa's way back over here. There you go. Let's see. Did Yaya get one yet? I don't think so. Yaya. And do we have Uzi in the garden right now? I don't know if we actually have Uzi in here. Let me get Uzi too. Yeah, let me refresh the garden. Hopefully the brownies don't disappear. I'm a little bit nervous, but we should be okay, I think. No, they disappeared. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I think maybe it's because I'm over like the food limit, maybe. I'm not actually 100% sure. Let's go get some more though. We'll get like a few for Uzi, and then we'll get the tea. The food mods make you remember you're hungry. They actually look really good. There's some really delicious foods in here. That happens to you too. Yeah, it must be the food limit then. Let's see. Also, I'm curious too, how's my microphone sounding today, everyone? I know, I think for the last Battle Royale stream, it was like peaking a lot, like pretty much the entire stream. I just didn't even notice. I think I didn't get, like, read messages about it till like towards the end of the stream. Sounds fine today. Yeah, that's good to hear. So I was actually listening back to the last stream a little bit, and I was like, what the hell? This sounds terrible. Why did I just let it stay like that the whole stream? So why am I not seeing T here? I'm just not very good at reading. See. What? Oh, fragrant tea. I was looking for like a word that started with T. The letters are like so small on my screen. There we go. It's one of 2 healing items. And like if your Chao's sick, they like feel better. That's really cool. I never actually thought to do that with any of my foods. I think mine just do the opposite. Mine just make you sick, typically. The tea's, I guess, a nice food after the cosmic brownie, probably. Probably helps the Chao feel a little bit better. Helps him sober up a bit. All right, let's see. A tea for Yaya. There we go. Let's see, where is Uzi? I gotta get this brownie to Uzi. Oh, there they are. Oh, whoops. This is gonna be difficult getting this brownie through safely. There we go. Gotta make sure none of the other Chao grab it. There we go. One for Nimbus. Let's give another tea to Tricky. And then we'll get into the races right away here. And I'm pretty sure the cat's automatic cat feeder just went off downstairs, so I think they'll probably both be gone for a little bit, but we'll give them some pets when they come back a little bit later. Give a tea to Leon. Let's see, who else is around here? There you go, Sapphire, you have one. And Lolo, sure. And we got 1 brownie left too. Let's go with here, Cosmo. You can have a brownie. But all right, we'll get into the next round of races here right away, where Lolo is going to be taking on the Member Chao. Here, let me reset our giveaway here. And the word to enter the giveaway is going to be Lolo. So if you type Lolo in chat, that's Lolo. Type that in chat. You'll get entered to have your Chao in the next set of races here. Choa Choa, let's give you a little tea. You could probably use one. But, all right, let's save and let's get out of here. Go to our other save file. And let's see how Lolo does. So Lolo starting out at 0 wins. And we'll see if they can beat Kiki. Kiki's the current leader with 4 wins. And I don't think any of the other Member Chao have come like too close. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Didn't Buddy actually get like 3? Let me double check. Maybe I'm just talking nothing. Or no, Jerry got 3. Buddy got 2. So Jerry actually came pretty close. It was Jerry, not Buddy. Although Buddy getting 2 wins is still really good too. Yeah, good job to Jerry. That was last time. But all right, here. Let me get Lolo's stats just quickly boosted up to Choa Choa's. Get them nice and strong. Oh, and I love this song. Who requested this song? This is a very good song. Thank you to whoever requested this one. This is like probably one of my top 5 like favorite Pokemon songs. I just think it's really good. The original version in Emerald's really good too, but I think the Platinum version just sounds a little bit better because it's on a DS. It's got a little bit better hardware for music. All right, Lolo is now boosted up. And let's see who Lolo will be racing against. We don't actually have a ton of members here at the moment. I see only 12 people entered the Lolo giveaway, so we might get some repeat Member Chao here between the races. Yeah, if you want to enter though, get your Chao in. Type in Lolo in chat. Not a lot of people entered, so very good chance of getting in. Got Lemon in first. We got Lucy in next. Get Niv. There we go. I'll get Bip in. Yeah, we can get Bip. Let's see. Did I save Bip's stats last time? I know every time I import Bip, their stats are wrong. Okay, now Bip's good now. That's good. All right, next. Got Mokiniki. Get Kiki in here, the current champion. Let's see if they're still the champion after today, though. Got Sol Duraku next. Next, we've got Star of Shield getting picked, one of our newer members. And I've got Starlight there. And next, we've got Karma getting picked, so it's going to be Slacker getting into the race. There we go. And last but not least, we've got Elsie, and we'll put in Regal this time. Last time we had Royale. Alright, there we go. Chao should be all good to go. Just going to quickly double check their stats while they go through their little pre-race poses. Oh, you're a little bit behind, Feather? Uh-oh. Are you trying to turn up the volume or turn it down? I actually think it did change it. It does show the volumes at 95. It was at 100 before. So I'm guessing you're just trying to turn it down a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that did work though. Anyways, we got Onyx for race number 1. Definitely not a very ideal track for Lolo. We'll see if Lolo can survive this and continue the streak. Or I say continue the streak. They haven't even gotten one win yet. We'll see how they do, but this is a very hard race for the solo Chao to win, or the challenger, because getting the Jack in the Box wrong off the bat's pretty much an immediate loss. And oh, Lolo just like that gets hit. It's not a guaranteed loss, but it's definitely pretty rough. And actually, none of the Chao exploded there too. Or wait, do I have the explosions on? Wait, I don't think we got to reset. Lolo gets actually a free pass here. We don't have the explosions on. We got to reset. This is an invalid race. So Lolo gets a second chance here. Lolo getting very lucky that I forgot to turn on the explode mod again. Let's restart the game. Because I'm like, there definitely should have been some explosions there. Why weren't there explosions? Okay. So here, Lolo gets second chance. They were probably going to lose that race if the explosions were on. Even if because they weren't on, Lolo probably still would have lost. But this is their second lease on life here. We'll see. Alright, load back up. We should have all the Chao still here, ready to go. And Lolo gets like a whole reroll here too on the racetrack. This is very good for Lolo. Yeah, I really hope we see Onyx again, honestly. Volumes borked. It changed it. It went back to 83 on mine. It is adjusting it. You guys are adjusting it. It is working. See, whoever said it's 10. Like, I don't know why you guys are saying it's not working. It definitely is working. You might not like hear much of a difference, but you guys are adjusting it. It definitely is working. You just have to like adjust it by like quite a lot, or else it won't. It's like very marginal. But anyways, I didn't even see what track we had. Is this Onyx again? Did we seriously get Onyx? What is this? I think we got Onyx again. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy looking at the volume. Is this Onyx again, actually? Damn. Okay, let's see. Lolo's second try here. How will Lolo do? And yeah, we can get Leia into Elizabeth. We can definitely do that. Oh, Lolo gets lucky this time, but we do have explosions go off. And Lolo actually kind of lucks out. They don't actually get blasted out of bounds or anything. None of their opponents got blasted way forward. Lolo's in a pretty good spot here after that start. We'll see if they can keep it up here again. Onyx is a pretty long running track, which is really bad for the solo Chao. But we'll see what happens here. I need to find a better term for like the Chao, like that's doing the challenge. That's Lolo that's competing. Maybe like I like Challenger Chao. I think that's also. Did someone else just explode again? I saw like the explosion like thing go off there. I can't hear the game very well. The music's definitely like pretty loud, so I didn't actually hear the giggle. But I think someone maybe did trip there. Oh, we got a trip again. That time it's Niv that trips. Lolo's still in first though. Bip close behind. We got another. The trips are just going crazy now. And Kiki was very briefly in the lead there on the turn. Although now they're falling pretty far behind Bip and now Lolo in first. Let me see if I can get back to those two. Yeah, there they are. Oh, and Kiki coming in clutch there. What a turn from Kiki. Will Kiki defend their title here? They went way off to the right for some reason. Hopefully they don't fall in a hole. Oh, they do fall in a hole. Bip. Bip, the ultimate winner of that section, just runs right over top of Kiki in the hole. That does mean that unfortunately Lolo does not get to a single win today, but they did pretty well. You know, that was actually a really close end. If they just picked a different lane at the end, it might have worked out, but they decided to go in one that they ended up falling through, and then they basically had to not fall because Bip, it was impossible Bip was going to fall. Bip went right over top of Kiki's hole, so it was just Bip no matter what was not falling. Bip did very well, so good job to Bip, and good job to Lolo beating Choa Choa earlier. That's pretty impressive, so good job Lolo. Even though they don't actually get to a single win and they're part of the challenge, they still had a pretty impressive showing, all things considered. So let's go back to the other save file. And yeah, that was a challenger fail. Yeah, we got another Member Chao with 0 wins. Lolo's not alone. That's not the first time that's happened. But yeah, it's a rough one. Also, yeah, sorry, I just realized I 2 Soldier Rock. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, we totally forgot to put Flo in the next race. Or was that the race that Choa Choa lost? Because Choa Choa only won 1 race today anyways. Maybe the race didn't even happen. Either way, the request will still definitely happen next time, Feather. We'll get you in against Choa Choa. I think Choa Choa just might have lost before it even had a chance to happen. Oh, and also maybe I should turn Giggle Bombs off again, because now all the Chao are in a very loving mood. Or yeah, wait, real quick, let me reboot the game. Let's turn off the explosions again. And then we will chill in the garden for a little bit. It's probably not gonna be the longest stream today. I don't know if we'll go the full 2 hours, but we'll chill here in the garden for at least a little bit. And we might actually boot up some Balatro here. I think we got Karma in the chat. I believe Karma plays some Balatro a little bit. I know M plays some Balatro. I don't know if M's here. I don't think I've seen M, but definitely kind of feeling some Balatro. Is there room in the garden for Lemon and Bip? Yes, there definitely is. So here, actually, for anyone that doesn't have their Chao in the garden currently, we'll sit in here for a second. Or here, actually, let me refresh it so I can make it so they're not all wanting to make baby. But here, so if you don't see your Chao in the garden, send a message. Just maybe send Choa in all caps or something. Or send me something that tells me your Chao's not here and we'll get them in. So I know we gotta get Lemon in. Or we could actually bring in Bip. We don't have Bip in the garden too often. We'll get Bip. I'll have to refresh the garden, but we'll get them in here. Oh yeah, we gotta get Leia. We'll get them for you, Elizabeth. Yeah, sorry, I would have put them in the next race, but yeah, there was no next race. Very unfortunate. Yeah, let's get Leia in. There we go. Yeah, they'll be in the garden once we refresh. Can we get Flo in instead of Biscuit? Definitely can do that. There we go. I think we got Uzi in here. Yeah, we got Uzi. Also, thank you, Asif, for another $10 super chat. Good game to all the Chao. Yeah, the Chao did pretty well today. There definitely was some good competition. I'm glad we got to see some explosions too. The last day was a little bit underwhelming with the lack of explosions. And today definitely did not disappoint in that regard, so pretty happy about that. Here, let's spin the wheel for Asif. And again, if there's anyone that doesn't see their Chao in the garden, please let me know, and we'll get your Chao in. All right, and spinning the wheel here for Asif, we have got a race/karate request. So you can use that during the next Battle Royale stream to guarantee your Chao's in the next race if you'd like. Or just in a future stream, you can just pick a group of Chao to race or fight each other. Totally up to you. But thank you so much, Asif. Choa's chat reading problems. The chat moves pretty fast sometimes. You got to recognize I definitely could be better at it, but it's a little bit tough to raise Chao, do the races, and read chat. I will say, but no, I definitely could improve it on reading chat for sure. The blue ranch cruise. Typically I definitely do read the green messages sometimes better than the blue ones. Green's just brighter on my monitor. The blue kind of blends into the black background. The green ones very obviously catch my eye for the members. It's the blue just blends in. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because Nightbot's also blue. Sometimes I see blue and I just think it's Nightbot maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Get the band together and yell at him. Because even right now, the whole, basically, we've got so many mods that the chat right now, at least on my screen, is like largely blue. Or I guess if you're looking on the stream, like the stream layout, everyone's name's just white. But on the actual YouTube chat, I'm like looking at where people are talking, everyone's name's like blue for the mods and nightbot. Yeah, I've got a triple monitor. Or I've got like 3 monitors here all set up with like important things on them that I'm like looking at like very often. So definitely is a little tricky sometimes, but I definitely could be a little bit better about reading the chat for sure. But I do try my hardest, I swear. I'm not intentionally trying to ignore you guys. It just happens sometimes, I swear. Also, good request. I think it was Lucy that requested this one. Good choice. I don't even know if I have the Coliseum version in the playlist, but I actually really like the Coliseum version of his boss mix too. The Mirror B fight. Also, I didn't end the poll at all today. Let's see, people thought today Choa Choa would get 3 to 5 wins. Choa Choa did not reach what the poll predicted, as he only got 1 win, so. Chat was more optimistic than, I guess the reality ended up being. I don't know, they believe in Choa Choa more than they probably should have, I guess. But you know what, I appreciate that. Thank you everyone who believed in Choa Choa, even though it does not look like many people got it right. Yeah, 0 to 2 wins only had 19% of the vote, so good job to the 19%. Oh, you did? You were one of those people, Volkaniki? A non-Choa Choa believer. Also, thank you to everyone who's liked the stream today. Really appreciate it. Oh, you get your new kitty tomorrow. Ooh, that's really exciting, Spectre. I don't know why lately. I know I like can't actually do it, but lately I've been like really wanting to get like a dog. I feel like a dog, like I have, my new place I live in has like a little tiny like front yard. It's not like very big or anything, but I've like lived in apartments for the last few years. And I don't know. Every time I'm out in public and I see like a golden retriever, I'm just like, imagine. Imagine what life could be like if I got a golden retriever. So I don't know, I definitely can't afford to get a dog right now, and I already have 2 cats, which is kind of a lot for one person. But damn, I would love a golden retriever. Another cat would actually be really cool too, but a dog in particular I've been really wanting lately. Although I definitely will not get a dog, but one day maybe. You highlight their names occasionally? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I probably should do that more often. Yeah, I'll try and remember to do that. Maybe like at least once every like 5 to 10 minutes I'll try and do that. Yeah, because we do actually have a bunch of new Chao over the last little while. And some of them have like changed appearances too, so it's hard to kind of remember who they are sometimes. Time's an easy one to remember. Time's been around a while. But no, I'll try and remember to do that more often though. The one-eyed cat named Mike. Yeah, if I did get another cat, yeah, we'd have to complete the trio. That, or if I found like a really grouchy old cat, I could call it, what's their name? Wait, one sec. I think it's Monsters Inc. There's like the, oh here, Monsters Inc. Why does it say librarian is the auto suggestion? I don't think she's a librarian. What's her name? Margaret. Apparently her name's Margaret. No, wait, no, this is not who I'm thinking of. Who the heck's Margaret? I'm looking at, what says she is a librarian? Oh, she's a Monsters University librarian. Okay, I've never seen Monster. Roz, is that her name? The grouchy lady? Yeah, maybe I need to do a grouchy old cat that, I'm gonna pull up a picture here. I'm gonna try to Google this. Not letting it load for some reason. Yeah, maybe, because getting a one-eyed cat named Mike might be a little bit difficult. It's definitely doable. But a grouchy old lady cat, that is definitely doable. We could get Roz here. Is her name Roz? And, that would, I think, complete the trio pretty well, too. She's the one that goes, like, she says, like, Mike Wazowski weird, right? Here, wait, maybe I gotta... This might be a little bit risky. I'm gonna try and pull up the clip. Mike Wazowski. That was not a good impression at all. Let's see. Test and fade here.
Snail, and morning, Roz, my succulent little garden snail. And who would we be scaring today?
Wazowski.
Wazowski.
Your paperwork last night.
Oh, that darn paperwork. Wouldn't it be easier if it all just...
Yeah, always watching.
Don't let it happen again.
So I don't know. I feel like a grouchy old lady cat could work too, kind of. I won't play too much more. I'm definitely risking the VOD doing that for sure. That's actually kind of even double risky, actually, because that's like actual professional movie shit. But anyways, though, Roz would be cool too. Let's get Roz out of here, though. It's actually been such a long time since I watched Monsters Inc. I don't think I've even watched it since I had Sully, to be honest. How was the Battle Royale? Choa Choa managed to only get one win. They lost to Lolo, who got assisted by Flo. It was kind of teamwork. And then Lolo went on to win 0 races. So it was a pretty quick race part of the stream today. But we're going to be booting up some Balatro here in just a moment. And we're going to be chilling with that. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Let's switch over to Balatro. Been talking lately that I want to try and stream more games than just Chao Garden regularly. Chao Garden's not going anywhere, don't worry. I'm still always going to stream the Member Chao and Chao Speedrun. There's a whole bunch of Chao stuff I still want to do that I haven't even done yet. But I also love me some Balatro, so we're definitely going to play that too from time to time. Okay, let me get it set up a little bit better on my monitor. Alright, can everyone see Balatro okay? Here, let's get this loaded up. So for anyone that's played Balatro, what I've been doing lately is I've been trying to get all of the decks won on gold stake, and I'm actually getting like really close now. I only have like a few more. We've got Nebula deck. I'm all the way up to now having to do orange. Magic deck's only gold, and then I have black deck, which is what a lot of people consider to be the hardest one. But all of the others I've beaten on like the hardest difficulty or hardest stake. So I think last time I streamed this, I had a lot less progress than I do now. Not even because I've been playing Balatro all that much. I think I've just been on like a really hot streak. I think, I don't know. I think I've just gotten really good at Balatro. Something just clicked over the last little while, and suddenly my win rate's been a lot higher. Maybe I'm just getting luckier. But let's do... let's try gold magic deck, I guess. And here, I'm probably gonna have to fix the stream layout a little bit before we actually start playing. Let's move Boo in the chat over this way. We don't actually have Sully here at the moment. Right now, it's just Boo. So real quick though, actually, before I keep playing Balatro, just give Boo a couple pets for actually being here. Shout out Boo, being a very good cat. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, big yawn. There we go. Alright, back to Balatro. Alright, something I'm probably going to do, this is maybe a little lame, but since this is gold stake, when I'm playing this, a lot of the time I reset before my run even starts. Unless I really like the first round skip tags. Or unless I get like a really good shot, then I'll like keep going too. But for this deck in particular, because we start with the Fool, it's really good to get like one of these early on and kind of like start it going early. Or at least it's what I like to do. I don't actually know if it's that good. This is actually kind of interesting. Let's try this. The only thing is then a lot of the time you're going into the first boss blind with literally nothing, which is kind of rough unless your luck's good. Taking a bit of a gamble here. And our luck was not good. Alright, this run might already be over. Let's see, unless my luck can really turn around here. Also, wait, I might need to turn the game sound up a little bit. Turn music down. There we go. Yeah, last time I streamed this, we just listened to the Balatro music. I think we'll go with other game music this time. Hold R to reset faster? Wait, what? Wait, here, I won't do it yet because this run's not over yet. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, yeah, this run's definitely over, I think. Yeah, there's no way this flash is gonna give me 400. Yep, alright. Hold R? Or I guess that's too early, wait. Here, let me try it here. Alright, reset. Oh shit, that actually works, what? Wow, that's awesome, thank you. Thank you for telling me about that. Still don't hear the game sounds? Yeah, I shut the music too loud. Let's see, maybe I have it really quiet on my like PC. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, see, now it might be way too loud, but... Oh no, now I think that's okay. You can hear like card clicking sounds. Also, wait, why am I playing this one? What even were the... Yeah, wait, no, I don't want to play this one. Reset. I should have held R. Yeah, the card clicking is nice. This game like is very like pleasing, I think, like with like audio. Like this song it like plays the whole time is really nice. The little sound effects when you score, when you get like a really big hand to score a ton of points, oh, it's just like pure dopamine in the brain. So nice. Those of you that have played this know what I mean. And also Soul, I'm pretty sure I saw that you bought this game recently, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it doesn't look like you've played it yet, but I see you got this game. Hope you give it a try soon. I'm a big fan of Balatro. You could say I'm addicted to it. I really want to get it on like my phone or like a Steam Deck eventually. I feel like this would be like the perfect game for like if I have to go on like a long plane ride or something, like or like a long like bus ride or something. Like any kind of long like trip, I feel like Balatro is just a great way to like kill time. But I don't think I've gone on a single like long trip since I've gotten Balatro. I think the longest I've gone on is like a 2-hour road trip, and I was the driver, so I can't play Balatro while driving down the highway, unfortunately. That would be pretty cool though. Very dangerous, but maybe one day there'll be a way to somehow. Well, I guess there's like auto driving cars, but I don't think that would probably be. I don't know. I don't really like the auto driving cars. They kind of freak me out a little bit. But here, I'll change the stream thing. Thank you for the reminder, Bone. We're playing Balatro. Very creative stream title. It's just Balatro. That's quitter talk? Are you talking about the trying to play Balatro while driving? It's quitter saying I don't want to do it because it's not safe. You're talking about something else. Also, wow, that was terrible luck with the Joker tarot cards. These are all like terrible jokers. We're gonna restart. Oh wait, I could have held R. I gotta remember to do that. The meaning to you just wanted to finish what you were playing first. That's fair. I recently played the Oblivion remaster for the first time. I gotta pick it up again and get further into it, but it seems pretty good so far. No, I vibe checked you right. Nice. So I think we're gonna lose again. My Balatro games I've streamed on stream have not gone well at all. This is only my second time streaming Balatro, but it's not. I don't think I've gotten a single win on stream yet. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna make it. Let's keep going though. Do another refresh. Yeah, wow, holding R is so much faster and easier than what I was doing before. That is game changing. And alright, we got like a decent start too, I think. As long as I don't lose on the second round again. Let's do... Trying to decide whether I should go for a straight, a full house, or a flush. This is kind of an interesting draw because I can go for literally any of them. I'm gonna ignore the straight and go for a full house or a flush. Oh yeah, we got full house. And we got flush too, actually. I don't think it really mattered which one we played. I think we were scoring anyways. Or scoring enough. Alright, let's buy both of these. See what we get. That's decent for our economy. This one's probably the best one, like long term for our game. If we get this, we can kind of clear out our deck a little bit. But I don't want to lose another game on the boss blind again. So Queen's definitely the best like right now, but long term definitely like probably the worst of all these, I think. Actually no, this one's pretty bad. Let's do... I want to get a run going. Let's hold this. There's a new Rune Factory that came out. I don't really know much about Rune Factory, to be honest. Is the new one any good? I'm guessing Soldier Oxy's played it. I know Soldier Oxy's into Rune Factory. Let's do a straight here. Although, what am I doing? I played my only clean. That should be enough, though. All right, nice. We made it on to the second ante finally for the first time in stream, and we're gonna have a boatload of money. Here we go. I do like a card sharp. Let me get that. Do we want to get Heyman? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Let's hold on to our money for now. Alright, so now I'm going to try and clear my deck of a lot of the bad lower cards if I can. Like 3, 4, and 5 are probably the big ones I want to get rid of. Especially if they have diamonds. That was a pretty good one to get rid of. Discard. For each queen discarded, let's get rid of our queen, get some money. And we got a full house, nice. That'll definitely be enough points. You'd say that the new Rune Factory is a fantastic entry point game for the series. It's more amplified, or more simplified, sorry, I completely read that word wrong, compared to the main series. Less mechanics to keep track of. Is it, I'm guessing it's on Steam? It's a PC game? I have to look into that. Let's do 10 of spades. And glass cards are always good. Let's get rid of these 2 cards. I'm just nosing. I think a little while ago I told you guys that on my like chat window, anytime I get, it says anytime the mods ping me, it like makes an alert that like pops up in front of the whole chat. I just realized the playlist command like also like blocks the whole chat because it definitely has like @Choa in it, and it's nightbot sending it. It's interesting. Wait, you didn't play it on PC? Wait, what did you play it on then, Soul? Is it on the Switch? Yeah, curious. Let's go to the 7. Just gonna leave the queens in my hand. Uh, 4, right? Yeah. Here we go. You play it on the Switch? It's also on Switch too. Ah. Let's see. It is on Steam too? Okay. Yeah, I might have to look into that then. Ooh, Half Joker could be pretty good with our card sharp combo. With that Joker. Oh, never mind. Legendary Joker? I think there's only like a 1.4% chance or something like that of this one showing up. Let's see. What do we get? A Perkeo, okay. Damn, that's actually crazy with our Fool already in our hand. Shit, okay, okay. If I don't win this run, it'll be a kind of a throw. It'll be bad. Shoot, do I grab Half Joker? I think I kind of have to. I guess we don't need to get rid of that one yet. Do one more spin. Oh, if this wasn't a rental Joker, this would be really good for us right now. Consistent plus 12. Will I be able to get enough money if I do this though? I don't know if I really want to hold on to this for very long. How many cards do I realistically want to get rid of too? But because I have the Fool set up the way it is, we could potentially get rid of a lot of our deck very quickly and scale this like super fast. You know, it's great. Let's gamble. It's not an infinite. It's not an eternal. We can get rid of it if it ends up being crap. And Justice ended up being copied. Okay, not what I was really hoping for, but that's okay. Let's do... You don't understand anything about Balatro, but it's very satisfying to watch the cards move. Yeah, it's a very aesthetically pleasing game, for sure. Let's do... Hold on, let's just do that, and then we'll make some cards glass. Wait, what do we gotta discard? Each king? Oh, I could have gotten an extra couple bucks. Shoot, my bad. Let's do pack here. Yeah, try that. Okay. Damn, we're gonna have a lot of glass cards here at this rate. Let's one of them on the 2. Hopefully it breaks. Nope. Wait, what card do we have to discard? 2s? Oh, I should have discarded the 2s. Why did I play the 2s? Right? This is a problem in Balatro for anyone that's played it. I feel like it's a common thing to like not read boss blinds and just like play too fast and not actually like read what's going on. I definitely have a habit of doing that more than I should. I was trying to get rid of these. I want to try and get my Hanged Man as the next one that's copied. And I guess we'll just play this. Okay. Do like that. More like Chao Garden Gambling Royale. Eventually, I haven't really finished it because I'm really bad at pixel art, but eventually I really want to make a Balatro like Chao Garden mod that like changes the cards to look more like Chao. Or like has Chao on the cards. But I'm just terrible at pixel art. Maybe I should like commission someone to do that. Someone who actually like, knows what they're doing. Because I'm just really bad at it, and I know that other people could probably do it a lot better. Also, we need to get some planet cards right now. My hands are not getting skilled at all. This one's kind of appealing, but at the same time, the fact that we already have half Joker kind of limits this. We'll just skip. And okay, I got Hangman again. Now I can get rid of more of these lower cards. Boost this a lot. Nice. And yeah, it only gets better because of the card sharp. Each hand gets a little bit stronger. There we go. Alright, pair, definitely want to boost that. Buy another one of these, sure. Maybe another Hanged Man we can get. Go with this, I guess. Just straight up sell that one. And nice, we got kind of lucky there. That works out. Let's get rid of 2 more low cards. Up to plus 28. Damn, I think that's one of the highest I've ever seen that one. Let's do a discard. There we go. Yeah, maybe that's something I could ask people to do. Yeah, maybe there is someone on the Cho Homies Discord that would want to give that a shot. There definitely has been some like really good pixel art that's been shared before. Also, see you, Elizabeth. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Dex, I think it wouldn't be like too hard to do pixel art for it if you like know how to do pixel art. Like, it's not like very complex pixel art, I think, compared to other things I've seen. I just don't really know what I'm doing too much with it. Don't really understand what's happening. Basically, each round we have to reach a minimum score like requirement to advance. If we don't make it, we lose. These jokers here are things that like increase our score, and they all have like wildly varying effects. There's like 150 of them, and they all scale in rarity and like how often they show up in the shop. Right now we have Perkeo, which is like one of the rarest ones you can like possibly get, and it's really good. So if I somehow lose this, it'll be kind of embarrassing a little bit. But my other jokers are honestly kind of underwhelming, so I need to try and build a good deck around them. Because you can also, originally, you start out with, I'll try and explain this for everyone, but you start off with like a regular 52 card deck, like ace through 2, with like spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. But over time, using tarot cards and different joker abilities, you can like alter your deck to try and make specific hands that give more chips. So I'm trying to get rid of all the diamond cards, because eventually I might want to start playing flushes, and it's just easier if there's less suits. And typically I think spades are the best suit. Clubs are also not too bad. But yeah, you also want to try and play high cards, because each high card gives more chips. You can see like all the face cards give 10, 2s only give 2, 4 gives 4. So you want to try and get rid of the lower cards, get the higher ones. Although sometimes it's good to have the lower ones. Like it's a really like, there's like probably thousands of different strategies in this game. There's a lot of different ways to play it. Like realistically right now I should probably be playing a lot more 3 of a kinds, but I've just been doing pairs. I'm playing a little bit more simple. So you can see, so the tarot cards here you can get, right now I'm getting them a lot because of my Perkeo, that rare joker. But you use them to change cards. This regular 6 of hearts isn't really that great, it's kind of an underwhelming card. But because of this I can turn it into a stone card, which now gives 50 chips, and is just any like, or it doesn't have a rank or suit, so I can play it easily along like whatever cards. If that makes sense. I don't know, you kind of have to play the game a little bit to understand it more. Yeah, there's chips and then mults. Most of my jokers give me mults. Actually, I think all of them do. I don't think any of them give me chips yet. But chips come from the cards you play and like certain jokers. Like this one gives you 100 chips if you play a 3 of a kind. So I don't know, it's kind of a complex game, but at the same time it's not really that hard to like pick up, I think, at the same time too. Also, I need to remember to keep checking this more, though I keep forgetting to do that and get my free money. Also, I'm starting to regret grabbing the half joker. I don't think I should have done that. I think that was a bad move. We'll make it work, but could have probably played that a little better. Alright, for each discarded 8, you get $5. Let's see. I'll just use these. Maybe I'll play flushes later. So you can see these give us chips, and then I get mulch from that. And I guess actually here, maybe I should slow the game down a little. Part of the reason why it's maybe a little hard to follow is I do have the game on 4 times speed right now. Which once you've played the game for a while, it's like, it's kind of hard to not play on 4 times speed. But you can see our chips go up for each hand we play based on the cards, and then mult is usually from jokers, but there's also certain cards that can give you mult too. Could play a flush, but I don't think that would be our best hand at all. Just gonna do another discard. Oh, I forgot. Discarding 8s is good. So I'll play kings. And then you can check here, so different hands, like rarities, I guess, or I guess the hand rarity determines how strong it is. So you can see a straight flush, which is like the highest hand you can get in normal poker, or I guess a royal flush is, but that's worth a lot of points. And then high card's worth like not a lot, but you can boost high card a lot if you like play your game a certain way, if that makes sense. But anyways, here, I'm gonna turn the game speed up though. 1 time speed is just really painful for me to play on nowadays. There we go. It's an easy game to, it's one of those games that's like easy to pick up, difficult to master, if that makes sense. I really like games like that. I think like Super Smash Bros. Melee is also a lot like that too, which is why I play that game so much. I think Rocket League's kind of like that a little bit too. There's a lot of good games like that. Alright, here, let's open up a pack here. Let's see what cards we get. Yeah, different cards have like different abilities. So here's a lucky card, a 1 in 5 chance you had 20 mults when you play it, or 1 in 15 chance you had 20 bucks. I really like those cards. They're probably not actually like that good because it's a lot of luck required, but personally I really like them. I like to gamble a little bit when I'm playing Balatro. Yeah, it's kind of a scary boss blind. So every third round there's a boss blind where there's like some other special like kind of challenge on top of having to get a certain score. So this one you must play 5 cards, which completely just invalidates this Joker here, which has been helping us a lot. So this one only gives us points if we have 3 or fewer cards. I think we'll be okay though, but it's definitely not like the most ideal situation. Well, I could delete more cards to help us out a little bit, but don't really want to delete these cards here. Okay, we'll delete 2 more. Okay, we got another 2 pair. That's kind of what I needed. So we need our card sharp to activate. We already played 2 pair. Another 2 pair. We should be golden. I'll maybe just do 1 more quick discard. Okay, nice. So now we have our gold card in our deck. And the gold cards give you extra money if you don't use them. So that's why I did an extra discard, even though I didn't really need it. I just wanted to do it just to get an extra $3. So there's like lots of like little tiny like optimizations you can make while playing, and like little things that just increase your chances of winning and give you more money in the shops and help you get stronger over time. So all you want to do lately is read pirated manga. Nice, nice. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend been so far? I feel like I've just been talking a lot about Balatro, but most of you probably don't even really know what's going on too much here. What have you guys been up to? Everyone been having a good time? I'm about to be going for Korean barbecue after the stream with one of my friends from out of town that I don't get to see that often. So I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be nice. Although I haven't really been to much Korean barbecue before though, so I'm not like fully like sure what to expect, I guess. Your brother's visiting soon. Ooh, nice bone. Weekend's been good so far. Oh, you've been, Karma? You like it? I've been to like 1 Korean barbecue place before, but I don't think they had like they didn't really have like a ton of options. I didn't really like love it, but I don't know, maybe it was just like not a great place. But the one I'm going to today I've never been to before, so we'll see what it's like. As long as the place is good, it's yummy. I'm pretty excited to go. I'm like definitely pretty hungry right now too. I intentionally like didn't really eat like too much of a lunch today. So I'm expecting a big feast for dinner. Here we're gonna discard this, just get some extra money. Play our 3 cards. There we go. Yeah, this thing is scaling like crazy, 56. You've been chilling, Supersonic Station, nice. Get cow tongue, it's good and cheap for meat. I don't actually know if the place I'm going to is like all you can eat or like what it is. The last one I went to is all you can eat, so I was just grabbing like the stuff that looked the nicest and just grabbing like a lot of it. But yeah, I got no idea. I really hope the place is all you can eat today, but I actually don't know. Also see you, Asib. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for supporting the channel today too. Really appreciate it. Mostly a lot of art that's shared on Discord. Yeah, I really like the one you did of the Chao plushie and biscuit. It was very cute. I saw that earlier. Very well done. Here, let's play this. Get another pair out. That. You're discarding 9, so I should discard the 9 that round. Oh, we got 2 9s now. Nice. Easy $10. Play 3 of a kind. Get more money. And we got a card break. Nice. The glass cards are actually really good for what we're trying to do because of that. Let's... It's kind of a rough spot a little bit that we're in now. I think we're probably okay, but this could potentially be the end of the round. I think we're good, but definitely like a little bit closer call than I would have liked. Actually, never mind. We kind of killed that. Never mind. Texture doesn't hit with some people. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had cow tongue, to be honest. I don't think I've had that before. I've had tripe. Tripe was interesting. Not a big fan of tripe, to be honest, but maybe cow tongue's a little bit better. Why does the song feel like spiraling? Yeah, we got bad space playing. Just feel like I'm falling from space or flying around in circles, just stuck. Should we get this voucher? Oh shit, I didn't even realize we had the wall coming up. This might be the end of the round, possibly. I think I gotta get rid of this and buy misprint. This might be my only hope. Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully we can boost our deck a bunch here off the start, though. How are we actually doing for cards? Yeah, we have like mostly cleared out the lower numbers. We still have a bunch of 4s, but like almost nothing lower than 8. Which is kind of crazy, actually. Alright, so the first one's not going to score very high, but now they should start scoring a lot better. We'll just guard both of those. See if we can boost some more cards. Okay, let's do queens. We'll turn this 8 into a queen. Oh, that's not a repeat hand though. We're kind of playing ourselves. Okay, we got another 3 of a kind though. Okay, maybe we can make this work. Shoot, we need like a really good hand here, or else it's done. Probably hold on to the 10s. Drop the queen. Ooh, this is probably the end of the round. Okay, we did make trips, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough points. I might have to like intentionally destroy some like good cards here just to get our mult higher. This is kind of stupid, but I think I need as many points as I can get here. Alright, this might be the end of the round, let's see. Ah, it was the end of the round. I should have maybe deleted 2 more cards. No. That was a decent run though. It just sucks that I blew the per KO because it was, like come up so infrequently. Alright, we'll try again though. Do at least one more run. I want to try and get at least 1 win on stream. I still have not gotten a single win. It's mostly just because I've been going for like gold stake on stream, but damn. Okay, here's another one that's like an interesting start. Let's go for a flush. Ooh, that was a bad draw. Oh, another bad draw. What? Can't get any clubs? Oh, this must play 5 cards too, damn. Once again, I cannot read. 2 clubs, please. No, they didn't even give me 2 clubs now. Alright, this run might be over already too. No, I didn't even get... What? Where are all these clubs? I guess we keep playing some of them. Just because I have to because of the 5 cards thing. Wow, that's going to be run over. Oh wait, no, we have a full house. Maybe... No, that's probably over. I don't think we're getting enough. Dang. That sucks. We got like decent skips there. Off the start. Okay, one more proper run. Normally you don't need to reset a bunch like this off the start. I'm only doing this because I'm on like the hardest difficulty. And I'm not very good at this. I mean, I could try and play some of these out. I'm sure that like some of these would definitely work out. But realistically, I want to try and maximize my chances of winning early on so I don't have to waste as much time like resetting. Like later, I guess. Or like playing really far and then losing. If that makes sense. Alright, so what was it again that I was excited about? Oh yeah, it was Charm Tag. Let's do... Let's see what we get in the pack. Let's gamble. Ooh, runner. Okay, this could work. Alright, let's try this one first. Okay, not great. But I do want to use the Emperor. I got really unlucky from that. I don't think there's anything that great from any of that. Hit the road jack can be okay, but I feel like I never get used out of it. But anyways, though, this one here, Runner, is really good for straights. You can get a bunch of them, which it seems like I'm struggling with already. Let's see. This run might already be over too. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've got 1. So this thing scales like crazy fast. Yeah, I think this run's already over too. Or maybe? No. This is going bad. Okay. Got cut partway through the development. Yeah, that would have been cool if she showed up. Maybe they intended for her to have a level, like, when she rescues, like, Sonic from the jail. She kind of just, like, somehow shows up on Prison Island and, like, saves Sonic. I know Tails is there, I guess, but how'd she get there in the first place? I'm saying, like, a proper run's like we make it past Ante 2. I think. Right now we're only on Ante 1. We haven't made it past Ante 1 in kind of a minute. Yeah, we got investment, all hearts. Guess I just take that. Definitely not loving my only Joker at this point. We got a flesh though. You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe that's what they are, what they mean by that. Or maybe it's like a reference to that. Let's do this. Wait, what? I just got like an alert on my computer, like it's like emergency alert saying flood warning, but it says it's for Washington. I do not live in Washington. I don't even live like close to Washington. What? If anyone in Washington, look out! There's a flood warning, but I don't know why I just got like an alert for it. But look out to everyone over there. Hopefully everyone's okay. Very weird. Yeah, I don't even live in the US. Yeah, like wrong country. What? What are you doing, computer? I think it was Windows, like a Windows alert. Which is even weirder too, because I'm pretty sure like I definitely have it like where I live in Windows. Or like it knows where I live, I'm pretty sure. Not that I want it to know where I live. I don't like Bill Gates knowing that, but pretty sure it does though. Or apparently not, I guess, if it's giving me warning alerts for Washington. It's been flooding like crazy. Yeah, I've seen some footage of it. Floods look crazy. Where I live, like, we don't really, like, that's not really a thing that happens. There's not usually, like, enough rain. But, yeah, I've seen some, like, footage. Like, I think it was Texas that had, like, a really bad flood, like, not too terribly long ago. That stuff's crazy. Like, damn. So we got an interesting set of Jokers here. There's definitely some potential with what we got. Bit of a weird setup, but let's see how it works. Yeah, it's that serious of a flood that they have to tell people in Canada too, I guess. Damn. Temperance, sure, I'll take some free money. I need to get more like boosted lower cards now. I'm kind of committing to a very specific type of play. Although none of these cards really support that, really. Let's see. Okay, we got a 5. That's something. I feel like this round's not going to make it very far. We did make it to Ante 2 at least, so I did, so this would probably be the last run here. This is like a proper run, I guess. Even though it's not going particularly well. Well, actually it might be okay. I think we'll survive this round at least. This is going to be a pretty good hand. We'll see. Can we keep it going? I need to get some glass cards. I think that would be a Chao play. A glass 2. Or actually this is good. Discard that, get some more taros. Another 3. I don't really want just a regular 3 though. Which kind of sucks. This deck like really relies on like getting tarot cards early, like decent ones. And so far I have not gotten particularly good ones. Temperance has been nice, but it's not really good for shifting your deck to what I want to try and do. Let's do this. This should give some decent points, I hope. Nice, good, that was enough. That was a good idea picking up that 9, I guess. Keeping us going. Also, hey Skyman, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Bonus cards. I think we want bonuses. I think this will work. I think that's like enough of a boost to our lower numbers so I can start using these now. We got these 2s. They're getting boosted. Magician, that's nice too. But we're gonna get more bonus cards. Alright, let's put the 2. Damn, nice. Yeah, without these jokers, that would have been probably a pretty underwhelming hand, but these help it out a lot. It's hard to say no to a spectral pack. Oh yeah, Dashi, sorry, I think I forgot to even update the leaderboard. I did take a look at it though. I'll definitely get that updated. Yeah, I want to do some more Chao Garden speedrunning too, like very soon as well. I actually really want to try, I really want to give Sonic Adventure DX a try. I feel like it'd be really fun to try speedrunning that. Like the Chao Garden in that one. That would be very cool. But no, good job on the new PB. I need to get a new one. It's been a hot minute since I got a new PB, so definitely got to work on that. Damn it, why are all our good cards the high numbers? Kind of played myself. Shoot. Okay, I'll just do a 2 pair for now, I think. Or actually, wait, let's do this. Alright, let's see. Hopefully the score is okay. No, that was pretty underwhelming. Okay, this might be the end of the round. Yeah, 2 and a 3. So this is definitely another 2. 3. I'll just play all these, I guess. Damn, okay, got pretty lucky there with the lucky card. That's why I like the lucky cards, even though they kind of suck sometimes. Occasionally, yeah, they can be really good. And damn, I think that is probably the end of the run. I do not think we're going to survive this. Damn, that was actually like the one draw that could have saved us, I think. That 9. That 9 with the red seal saved the run. Without that, I don't think there's any chance we're still here. Alright, well, let's keep going. See, that's the fun of Balatro. A lot of the time you think you lose, and you actually don't. Or sometimes you think you win and then you don't. That's how it works sometimes, but that was pretty damn good. Alright. Let's Might as well grab that, I guess. We'll see if we can keep this going. I'm not super optimistic, but we're still here somehow. You gotta get back into Choa % yourself. Get yourself back in the top 5 at least. Yeah, I really want to beat Tail Soccer's record still. Tail Soccer just did too good. It's hard to beat him now. He had lots of rare Chao last time. Yeah, it'd be fun to do like a regular Choa % run where you actually have to like hatch them. It's been like a long time since I did one of those. I'll see. I think game is probably over now. I don't think we're surviving this round. Okay, maybe. Do I want to place or do I want to risk one more discard? Get rid of that. Alright, hopefully this works. I think we're probably done though. Yeah, we're done. Alright, and we made to NT4, so that was at least something of a run. I got a little bit unlucky with the Ankh that I used, the Spectral pack, or however you say that. I wanted the Hanging Chad to get duplicated, but instead I got I forget what it's called, the repeating low numbers. The hack, I think it's called. But anyways, yeah, that's probably, I think, the end of the stream today. Tomorrow, though, I am planning to do another stream, and actually, maybe I'll even make the stream page now for it while I'm still here. But yeah, tomorrow going to be doing some, what did I call it again? Let me double check here. It is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle DX Director's Cut. So that's what's going to be happening tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think we'll probably do it at like 5 p.m. And yeah, here, I'll make the stream page real quick before I end the stream, because I want to try out the YouTube like forwarding thing that I never do. Oh, and I forgot, I and Knuckles, I forgot too. You can't forget the and Knuckles. It's Sonic. You guys will see this thumbnail for it here in a moment. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle DX Director's Cut and Knuckles playthrough. Alright. Or maybe I won't put the and Knuckles in the title because that's kind of a long title. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a very interesting playthrough. I hope you guys enjoy it. Probably no Balatro tomorrow, but definitely be a lot more like Sonic gameplay. Because I don't think we actually went in a single Sonic level today at all. It was just the races we did, really. The Chao Garden. Alright, here, let me make this page live, and then we'll end off the stream here. Does anyone else have any big weekend plans this weekend? So I was talking about earlier how I'm going for a Korean barbecue later. Anyone else got anything fun going on? Probably gonna play some like Smash Brothers Melee later tonight, I think. Like once I'm back from the barbecue. That should be a good time. We're still just existing. Weekend plans are to beat a Pokemon game. Wait, which Pokemon game are you playing, Skyman? Just getting your kitty. Oh yeah, that's massive, Spectre. That's really exciting. I hope you send a bunch of pictures of them on our Discord when you get them. Be very interested to see the new kitty. All right, so I think I've got it all set up. You guys should be able to now see the stream for tomorrow officially scheduled. So if you want to check that out early, you can. But yeah, that's everything. We'll end it off here with some Boo Pets. But thank you so much, everyone, for watching and participating in day number 8 of the Chao Garden Battle Royale. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourself. And hopefully the Balatro was at least slightly interesting to some of you guys. Because I really like Balatro. I personally would like to stream it more often, but I just know there's a lot of you guys that are not too interested in it, so I probably won't do it too much. But definitely a big Balatro fan over here. Big Boo fan as well. Boo's liking these pets. Yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you to everyone who liked the stream. Thank you to all the channel members and supporters that allow me to stream regularly. Really appreciate all of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with our Sonic Adventure 2 Battle DX Director's Cut and Knuckles playthrough. So take care, everyone.